Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I'm shaking, I'm sure you can tell, but I just found a pot full of silver coins and some other stuff in here. That's an 1877 Indian. Oh my word. Ray! Yeah, you got me, man. Ah!
I knew
I've been having a rough one until now.
Look at it! Ah, yeah! Oh, it's a seed in half,
Oh,
dude!
yeah!
Oh my god!
On live dig!
Oh my god!
Yeah! 1875, baby! Alright guys, it's me and Rick,
Hey!
Maine Digger Rick, and we are driving through the woods, as you can see. Beautiful day out, and we're looking for a cellar hole that we've already been to. There's actually a few of them down in here, and we pulled out some pretty good stuff. There's been some large coppers, Chinese coins, buttons. There's a cellar hole right up here.
Right, a little bit further.
Nope, a little bit further. It's posted, but we got permission. So we're gonna go up here a little further where the road ends, and then we're gonna go by foot. And we're gonna find our cellar hole, and the particular one we're going to today, Rick found one of his oldest coins. It's an old copper from the 1700s that he's found in Maine. And we found a couple of old nickels and Indian head pennies and buttons and stuff here. So hopefully we'll find a thing or two to show you guys. If not, we'll have fun anyways. So we'll be back. Hey boy! Whoa! You crazy, man. I might have got a few scratches there. Jeez, oh. Okay, I just found my first find here on the trail still, actually. Trail's in the background here. And we're heading to the first cellar hole. And I got this. I don't know if it's a coin or a button. It's really thin, and it was a real low tone. So I'm thinking button. But I can't see anything on it. There's something coming through on this side. It looks coinish on this side. I don't know if you guys can see that real good, but... Alright, well, we'll let you know if anything comes up. Okay guys, this is the coin slash button question mark. The first find I found on the cart path on the way to the cellar hole. It appears that it's a coin. It's got a hole in it. It's holed. I didn't even know until I cleaned it up at home. So unidentifiable, obviously. You can see some stuff on there, but I don't know what any of it is. Some of it's corrosion. It looks like that could be some lettering down there. I don't know. It's a tough one. But I'll see if I can get anything else out of it. If I can't, mystery. If I can, I'll let you know. Cool though. Look at how thin that is. Real thin. So it's definitely old and colonial. Alright. Okay, I think Rick just found a gold nugget here. Look at that thing.
Damn.
What is that? Looks gold.
What the frick?
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Bite it. Wow, that is weird. I don't know what kind of metal that is.
It's heavy. And not heavy
Yeah, real
gold,
heavy.
but it's
Yeah.
heavy.
Kind of heavy. Interesting.
Right next to
It's
the
another.
other.
I mean, this is the same size as the object I just found. It was, you know,
Same
about the same
spot, too.
same weight. Yeah, same area. We're just in like a little clearing here in the woods. Anyway, the camera's not focusing. There we go. Little clearing here in the woods, right off the trail. I don't know. All right, we'll be back. Okay, guys, I just found this thing. I don't know what this is, but it looks bronze. Look at that green on there. It's very heavy. It's very crude, so it looks really old. I don't know. Looks like it's got a hole in the bottom here. I thought it was an ox knob when I first saw it, and then I saw the end here. It's definitely not an ox knob. It's wicked heavy. Real dense and heavy. So we'll have to find out. If anybody has any information, let me know. Okay, guys, so it's been like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years since we've been here, maybe even longer. And this right here is, we think, the old trail, but they've cut a bunch of things and everything's fallen over into the trail. We think this is it. We're not even sure. And I just like, I picked up my detector and I was trying to get over this stuff. And my detector dropped. And I was going to lift it back up. And by this little stump right here, it hit a signal right on top of the surface almost. And look what I got. Right there. A flat button. Unbelievable. That's early 1800s style, so cool. I'll take it. I think early 18, might be 17s. The shank looks old, so we'll see. Cool, happy to have it. Okay, so I haven't seen Rick in about 20 minutes, going on half an hour. And we didn't mean to split ways here, but we're trying to find this cellar hole and we can't seem to remember where it is. And there's a lot of changes to the woods since we've been here, a lot of clear cutting and stuff. I did just find this horseshoe here in a real random spot. There's really nothing around me, no tote roads or anything. Just detecting here through the woods. So something. Hopefully I can find Rick soon. Hope he's not lost. Tried calling him, he's not answering his phone. You know, we're in the hills here, so could be because of that. Text him, he hasn't responded, so hopefully we cross paths soon, and hopefully we can find the cellar hole. Okay, guys, so I was able to get a hold of Rick. He called me about 10 minutes ago, and he said he found the cellar hole. So now we're really far away from each other. For the last 10 minutes we've been yelling back and forth. I could just barely hear him at first. He's getting a little closer, and I'm gonna try to do it again right now. So I apologize if this sounds loud, but let's see if we get a response. Okay, I don't know if you guys could hear that. Probably not. I'm sure you couldn't. But so I heard him. He's getting closer, so let's go find him. Okay, guys, we're at the hole. Found Rick. He's over there detecting by the hole. And it's a common cellar hole find. It's a harmonica reed, or a piece of one. At least there's still stuff here. Okay, Rick just told me I should live dig this, and I didn't because it was the same signal as a weedy, and I kind of wish I did. Because right there is a copper. Oh, my nail is clipping off. Let's see what we got. Hope it's a good one.
Ooh, small one.
Small, yeah. That's why it was coming up like a weedy. Oh yeah, she's got some meat on her. That is I think that is a Woods Hibernia. If it is, no way. I'm gonna have to clean this off, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am about 99% sure that this is a Woods Hibernia. They made them for 2 years. 22, 17, 22, and 23, I think. Either that or 21, 22. Couple of years anyways, I think they made them. And there's Britannia on the back. Really hard to see, but she's showing through a little bit. And so this was an early colonial coin, guys. This is made for the settlers, rejected by Ireland. They sent them here to the colonies, and I'll tell you what, this is in Buckfield, Maine, and we didn't know, me and Rick at least didn't know that there was activity this early up here. This would, be early 1700s. We've never found, the only coins we've ever found is late 1700s in this area. So that's a cool discovery. Really happy to have that. All right, hope there's more. All right, guys, here it is at home now, and I'm very sure that this is a Woods Hibernia. As you can see, there's a silhouette, there's a bust that goes down here to a point, and it's really kind of the only one that does that. All the rest of the busts are a little more, rounded like that. As you can see here, the Woods Hibernia, that's the bust right there. It points down, and I messed up a little bit over here. I scraped it with my fingernail. You could see it better before, but so right here on the reverse side you can see Britannia. Now those of us who have trained eyes, we see it immediately, but it takes a little bit to see it. I believe it's this style right here. The harp is right there. It's kind of messed up and a little bit corroded, but you can see that clear line down here, which is common with most Britannia coins with Britannia on it. It has a distinct line in the bottom. In this case, though, the date would be up here in the corner, though, as you can see, and most like King George's and stuff, or the date would be on the bottom. But this is definitely what the coining is, guys. I know the letters up here look different. It says DEI. But that is what it is. It just, didn't come out. There's some corrosion around there. The E just is missing the bottom part there. The D's all messed up. But that's definitely the coin. And you can see there's more writing on this side, which is the same as that. That's the coin. So the thing about this, guys, is we looked it up. And this place where we were detecting is called Buckfield, Maine. Now, Buckfield, Maine was named after a guy named Abijah Buck. You guys can look this up yourself. He moved to that area, and he was the first settler there in 1776. So the town was named after him. He started the town. He settled. He was the first settler. There was no known settlers before him. And now I've found this coin from 1722 to 1724, which just has us baffled. Maybe they didn't know about this, family, whoever was living in the woods that we detected at this cellar hole. I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. Maybe they had a 50-something-year-old coin. I don't know. But it's not the house. The house still stands that Abijah Buck built. So it wasn't his house that we detected at. We don't know who these cellar holes belong to. We found these about 9 years ago. Who knows? Who knows? I wish I knew. But incredible. Over 50 years predating the earliest settlers of this area. There, as far up as I am in Maine, there's not very many early 17. There's none around where I live that I know of settled in early 1700s. Everything is late 1700s. So just an incredible find, really. That's this hobby. I don't know. It's just crazy how we find stuff. And we have no idea what it was doing there. So pretty cool find, pretty cool coin. Very happy to have it, and especially where I found it. Didn't expect that. It's my oldest coin I've ever found in Maine. So, and it's not too far from where I live. So that's cool. Alright. Rick just found this 4-hole button here. Underwear button. Cool though. It's a button. This stuff here, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, got the same signal as the coin that I just dug a few minutes ago. This time we're gonna live dig it there. Branches in the way. It's right below this tree, this big pine tree here. So hopefully it's pretty shallow. Hopefully it's just the roots keeping it up. See what we got. I don't think this is a coin. It's a crotal bell.
Hey.
Hey,
Nice.
We live dug a crotal bell.
Love those things.
That's a high signal. Usually crotal bells are low signals. It must be made out of copper. Cool.
Nice.
That's a good one. Nice, complete, old one.
Cool.
Okay guys, I'm less than 20 yards from the cellar hole. It's right over there. And I'm in this clearing here. I just found a nice little find. Pretty old buckle there. That's cool. Alright, we'll see if there's anything else. Okay, I have no idea what this is. At first when I saw it, I thought it was a harmonica reed. If it is, it's a completely different kind. It's heavier. It's got some weight to it. But it was ringing up low, so it's like, it feels like it might be lead. I don't know. Interesting design. Interesting. I've never seen something quite shaped like this, so. Alright. Okay, Rick just called me over. He's got a piece of a purse, I guess. Hopefully there's some coins in there. Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Any coins in it?
No, no coins.
Got a nice little design on it.
Has to be.
It's an old one.
Yeah, it's got the. It's falling apart.
Cool.
But that's kind of cool.
That's down there, huh?
Yeah, it was like right
Sheesh.
about here.
Let's go to ways. All right, nice. Let's try to see if there's any coins around here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I just found another harmonica reed type thing. That's what it looks like, anyways. Same with the holes in between. I don't know what it is, but it's curved. It's got a little dot in the middle, or maybe that's just, I don't know, something came off of it. Something old. I'll take it. All right, Rick just found a dandy button. I don't think there's a design, huh? Or maybe there is. Looks like there's a little pattern maybe underneath coming through. I don't know. Maybe not. That might just be the corrosion. No shank. Shankless. But still, that's definitely at least late 1700s, so more period stuff. Like it. Alright, Rick called me over here. Looks like he's says he's got a button. That feels like a coin, actually. That feels like a coin. I don't. Oh, it's got the silver watch. Yeah, that's a button. Heavy though. Yeah, you can see where the shank was. It's got like some silver wash left or gilt left. Yeah, that's an old flat button. That's a very, very old one. All right, we'll be back. All right. Rick says he's got something with a design on it. So we're probably about 30-40 yards from the cellar hole. There's a nice big tree right there. That's an old one right by that rock wall. We're swinging in this kind of flat section here. Let's see what you got. Camera doesn't want to focus. Well, come on now. Alright, there we go. Something with a little pattern on it. It's real light. Feels like it would have been like the outside of something. I don't know, the decoration on a drawer pull or something. Cool. Okay, Rick found a musket ball. And it's a beauty. Perfectly round, dropped musket ball. So I think that's the first one we found here, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Been here. Yeah. I've been here a couple times. He's been here a few times. Cool. All right, we'll show you the rest. I think we're going to quit now and show you the wrap up at the truck. Okay, we're back at the truck. Going to do a little wrap up here. Start out with Rick's finds. I'm not sure what this is. Like a drawer pull piece or something.
Junk.
Piece of junk. The gold nugget. I don't know what that is.
Maine gold.
Yeah, Maine gold. There's a nice dandy button. There's some ducks in the background. And this button, without a shank, and it's all chipped away, like, I don't know if it corroded off the edges. It's weird shape. Kind of looks like a cob. And this really old purse clasp. Oh, it's falling apart.
Broke it.
Yeah, so sorry about that. No coins with it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But still cool. Nice design. And onto my stuff. Found that big horseshoe there in the middle of nowhere when Rick stranded me. And then I found these things right beside where Rick found his gold nugget. And these ones are green. So I don't know what these things are. They're really heavy though. I don't know if they're, you know, there's a lot of logging done around here. I don't know if they had something to do with that or if they're older. They look old. But anyway, found a piece of harmonica reed, something that looks like a harmonica reed, and another thing that looks like a harmonica reed. This big disc type thing, lid to something. And that buckle there, this crotal bell, which I'm very happy with. Came out as a coin signal, so I'm guessing it's a copper one. And this thing I found on the trail that we still don't know if it's a button or a coin or what it is. It's real thin. Could be like a play money token or something. And then this button I found by mistake, by accident on the trail. Pretty cool. And then the find of the day, I believe, I keep saying it's a Woods Hibernia. I'll probably find out it's not when I get home, but pretty sure that's what it is. And that's an old coin, real thin. And it's in between the size of a halfpenny, like a British halfpenny, and a farthing. So that's the right size for a Hibernia, Woods Hibernia. So we'll make sure when we get home, get it cleaned up, show it to you later. But all in all, it's a good hunt. Happy to have you guys along. We're going to come back here in maybe a week or two, do it again. All right.